Good morning. It's January 19th, 2020. So I'm going to go through a multiple time frame analysis on the market starting from the top, from the biggest time frame I have, which is the yearly bars. Take you through this real quick. Okay, so this is these are bull and bear markets highlighted in the bull markets are in blue. Shaded areas, the bear markets will be in red. So this is starting back from 1975. You can see this is the 70s. Then we get a move up into 87, the 87 crash. You can barely even see it. Then there was a kind of a prolonged sideways consolidation to make all that up. And then around 1991, the market started moving up again and got into the roaring 90s and the tech bubble top into 2000. Then you had the tech bubble crash in 2000. You can see that here. That lasted for basically 3 years. Okay. Um, then we found a bottom in 03, 04, rallied back to the highs around 07, 08. And then we had the housing crisis, another bear market, very quick 3-year bear market. Then 09 we bottomed and then started this very big expansion that we're in now. Okay, and you can see that this thing is just powering through, a lot of these macro projections, and the next level up here is on a minor macro basis is 34.44. But if you look at where this is projecting, this is projecting up to 44.77 over time, and that's going to take us out into, you know, way out into time. Several years into 33. So 2033. So that's like big picture stuff. That'll take some time. We'll go through some consolidations, etc. Let's drop down into the yearly and quarterly. This is the yearlies are the thicker candles with the quarterlies spaced out in between for time. And it gives a little more granularity. Again, I think at 34.44 we're going to get a little top that'll probably put in a consolidation. I'll highlight that a little bit later. But again, some of this macro stuff is pointing to 4,400 to 4,500 on the S&P. Bigger picture out, I'm talking about, out into 26, etc. And of course, certain things would probably happen, or probably have to happen politically, economically, fundamentally, so on and so forth. So we'll see how that plays out. Here's the quarterly bars. You can see that big, massive consolidation that we had. It seemed like it took forever, but and you can see the breakout again. Just blowing through all of these levels: the 3140, the 30, the 31. 33. It's just now we're at 34.40, which is probably going to provide some sort of a pullback, or at least a short-term top, and then a sideways consolidation. So when I talk about consolidation, let's look at this is a monthly chart. You can see we had a monthly consolidation here, lasted, about a year, maybe longer, 18 months, 15, 16 months, and then we moved higher. And then we got into this level of consolidation here, 1, 2, 3, and then fourth time broke out to the upside, and now we get up into this level here. So probably what we're looking at is 34.40 up into here, up into early spring, and then you'll consolidate sideways here, mark off some time before entering another dynamic wave up into a higher level. Here's the weekly that really shows a little bit more granularity on the projection box from the lows. This goes back to the 09 low. I really thought that at 31.40 we'd get a little pullback. We did, but it just didn't last. And there was a spot here, there's a spot here, a spot here, and you can see we're trading above all that. So there's no question we're going to 34.40. 34.45, whatever you want to call it. and probably up into, you know, February, um, March area in time. Here it is, a little bit of a different view on the weekly. I would say we'd probably trade up to here, which is the first or second weekend of February, and complete this pricing cycle, and then we'll consolidate in here between 3440 and 3300. You know, marking off some time and go into a different dynamic for the market. But this is the macro view. You know, it is what it is, and you know, that's what I've got. So look for a move to 3440 to 3445 sometime into uh, middle of February, and then I think from there, you know, we might be able to look for a short-term top, and then maybe, you know, change our trading tactics a bit. But for now, certainly looks like all systems are firing here. We're entering a kind of a blow-off uh, period for the market as of right now. So hope that helps, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.